Have you ever thought that something as simple as running can completely transform your life? And no, I'm not talking about just losing a few pounds or improving your breath. Today, I'm going to tell you about the benefits of running that many people don't know, but that can change your body and mind in a way you never imagined. Running is a powerful practice for the mind, not just the body. When you put on your shoes and start moving, something special happens in your brain. Each rhythmic step, the constant flow of breath and concentration on the present moment trigger a true mental transformation. It is as if suddenly your brain enters a different, almost meditative state. This phenomenon is known as meditation in motion. The repetition of steps, the control of breathing, and the synchrony with the environment around help to turn off the constant noise of thoughts. You start to focus on the now, which lessens that avalanche of worries about the past or future. This state of full presence is essential to combat daily stress. Each deep, firm breath brings relief, helping the body release tensions and lowering levels of cortisol, the hormone responsible for stress. More than that, running activates the production of endorphins, the so-called happiness molecules. These substances are released during exercise and provide a feeling of well-being that can last for hours after running. This explains why many people feel light and at peace after a good run. For those who face anxiety, this effect is particularly beneficial. The brain, during the race, diverts its attention from worries and focuses on the harmony of movement, promoting a sense of calm and emotional balance. Running also improves concentration and focus. When you run, you are forced to focus on the rhythm of breathing, steps, and posture, leaving your mind sharp. This process creates a powerful synergy, where the body and mind work together, becoming more effective. Over time, this ability to focus goes beyond the moment of running, being transferred to your daily life, whether at work, in studies, or other activities. In addition to being an emotional outlet, running improves cognitive functions. Constant flow of oxygen and blood during physical exercise increases neurogenesis, which is the formation of new neurons, especially in areas of the brain responsible for memory and learning, such as the hippocampus. That is, by running, you are literally creating a healthier and more resilient mind. In essence, running not only strengthens your muscles but also sharpens your mind, reducing anxiety, promoting emotional well-being, and improving your cognitive abilities. Running is one of the most effective ways to trigger the body's natural wellness system. When you run, your brain starts releasing endorphins, those substances that are popularly known as the happiness molecules. But what exactly are these endorphins, and how can they turn a simple physical activity into a true source of euphoria and joy? Endorphins are neurotransmitters produced by the central nervous system, responsible for relieving pain and generating sensations of pleasure. They act as a kind of analgesic, natural, reducing the perception of physical and emotional discomfort. During the race, especially after a continuous period of moderate effort, the brain releases these substances in large quantities, creating what many call runner's euphoria. This feeling is a mixture of lightness, satisfaction, and happiness that can last up to several hours after exercise. The feeling of euphoria generated by endorphins can be compared to a mild form of trance or a state of deep gratification, where your body and mind are in perfect harmony. That's why so many people, even facing difficult or stressful days, feel much lighter and more cheerful after a run. Endorphins create a kind of emotional shield, protecting you from the negative impact of daily stress. The interesting thing is that this release of endorphins does not only happen in professional runners. Even those who are starting to run after a few regular sessions already begin to feel the benefits of this natural good mood. Over time, your body learns to respond more efficiently to each run, releasing endorphins with greater intensity and frequency. Running also helps regulate the levels of other important neurotransmitters, such as serotonin and dopamine, which are directly linked to feelings of well-being and happiness. Serotonin, for example, helps regulate mood, sleep, and appetite, while dopamine is associated with pleasure and motivation. So when you run, the brain creates a true biochemical orchestra that makes you feel happier, more motivated, and at peace. Running not only improves your mood immediately but also has a positive long-term impact. Practiced regularly, it contributes to the prevention and fight of disorders such as depression and anxiety. This is because constant physical activity changes the way the brain responds to stress and adversity, increasing emotional resilience. That is, running becomes a powerful tool for emotional self-management and well-being. If you are looking for a natural way to feel happier, more energized, and with a constant sense of accomplishment, running may be the ideal way. It does not require sophisticated equipment or controlled environments, just a pair of sneakers and willingness to run. The amazing thing is that as you incorporate this habit into your routine, running becomes not just a physical exercise but a constant source of happiness, euphoria, and well-being. Running is one of the most effective ways to invest in your longevity. It's no wonder that more and more studies show that regular running can add years of life, with an incomparable quality. The impact of running on the body goes far beyond physical strengthening. It acts directly on vital organs such as the heart and circulatory system, promoting healthier and more active aging. The first great benefit of the race for longevity is in cardiovascular health. The heart is a muscle, and like any other muscle in the body, it strengthens itself with exercise. When you run, your heart works harder to pump blood throughout your body, which over time makes it more efficient. A stronger and more efficient heart is able to pump more blood with less effort, which reduces the risk of heart disease such as heart attacks and heart failure. In addition, running helps improve blood circulation. When running, the body increases production of nitric oxide, a substance that dilates blood vessels and facilitates blood flow. This means that tissues and organs receive more oxygen and nutrients, which improves the functioning of the entire system. This improvement in circulation also helps prevent the accumulation of plaque in the arteries, reducing the risk of atherosclerosis, one of the main factors of cardiovascular disease. Another important point is that running helps to control blood pressure. Maintaining blood pressure at adequate levels is essential for a long and healthy life, since hypertension is one of the biggest risk factors for heart disease, stroke, and kidney failure. Regular running has a direct effect on lowering blood pressure, mainly because it strengthens the heart and improves the elasticity of the arteries, facilitating the flow of blood without overloading the cardiovascular system. Running also plays a key role in controlling other risk factors associated with aging, such as cholesterol and blood sugar. Running increases the levels of the so-called good cholesterol HDL and helps to reduce bad cholesterol LDL, keeping the arteries clean and functioning efficiently. Similarly, running helps regulate blood glucose levels, preventing the development of type 2 diabetes, a disease that can accelerate aging and severely affect quality of life. In addition to the direct impact on your heart and circulation, running helps you keep weight under control. Maintaining a healthy weight is crucial for long life, as obesity is linked to a number of chronic diseases that compromise longevity such as diabetes, hypertension, and heart disease. When you run, you burn calories, accelerate your metabolism, and improve body composition, which contributes to healthier aging. But it is not only the physical aspects that influence longevity. Running also positively impacts mental health, helping to prevent neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's. Increased blood flow to the brain during running promotes neuroplasticity, the ability of the brain to adapt, learn, and create new neural connections. This constant renewal of brain cells is critical to keeping the mind active and healthy over the years. In short, running regularly is not just a way to keep your body moving, it's a powerful investment in a longer, healthier, and happier life. With each kilometer you travel, you strengthen your heart, improve circulation, regulate blood pressure, and protect the brain, all while fighting risk factors that can compromise your longevity. If the goal is to live longer and better, running can be the secret to achieving this goal. One of the great truths about running is that you don't have to be a marathon runner to reap its benefits. Many people believe that you have to run long distances or spend hours on end to really see results, but the reality is much simpler and more accessible. Even a light run of only 10 to 15 minutes per day can already have significant impacts on heart health and consequently increase your longevity. Studies show that short periods of daily physical activity, such as a short run, are enough to drastically reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. In practical terms, when you run for 10 minutes, your heart already starts to strengthen. The effort to keep the body moving stimulates the heart to pump blood more efficiently, improving circulation and better oxygenating your organs. This may seem small, but this simple habit has cumulative effects over time. Running for short periods also helps reduce blood pressure and LDL bad cholesterol levels, which are crucial factors in preventing heart attacks, strokes, and other cardiovascular-related complications. Every time you spend 10 minutes running, you are promoting a real cleansing in the arteries, decreasing the likelihood that fat plaques will form, which is responsible for arterial clogging. In addition to the benefits for your heart, these small daily runs contribute to a longer longevity by improving metabolism and controlling weight. Even a light run burns calories, and that over time can make a big difference in weight management and the prevention of diseases such as obesity, type 2 diabetes, and other metabolic problems. When you control your weight and maintain an active lifestyle, your body responds with more vitality, and the chance of living a longer, healthier life increases exponentially. The most interesting thing is that these benefits are proportional to the effort. That is, the more often this practice is done, the more results you will see, and it is not necessary to increase drastically the duration of the race for this. Just 10 minutes a day is enough to start a transformation in your health. This also makes running accessible to people who have busy schedules or who do not identify with the idea of intense workouts. Another factor that should be highlighted is the impact of these small races on mental health. As mentioned earlier, running releases endorphins, the famous wellness substances. These 10 to 15 minutes of daily running are already enough to improve your mood, reduce stress, and combat anxiety. It's a short time but extremely powerful for your mind, functioning as a kind of daily reset where you clear the mind and recharge your energies. So the most important message here is that you don't have to run a marathon to ensure years of extra life and iron health. Just by devoting 10 to 15 minutes a day to a light run, you are already taking care of your heart, improving your circulation, controlling your weight, and promoting a longer and healthier life. These minutes are a daily investment, and the dividends are years more with vitality and well-being. Running is not only an ally for physical and mental health, but also a powerful tool to improve sleep quality. This benefit, which often goes unnoticed, can transform the life of those who struggle with insomnia or wake up feeling tired. When you incorporate running into your daily routine, you are giving your body the stimulus it needs to regulate its sleep cycle naturally, making it easier to fall asleep and get a deep, restful sleep. The impact of running on sleep begins with the regulation of the circadian rhythm, which is the body's biological clock. This cycle controls the alternation between waking and sleep states throughout the day. Regular physical activity, such as running, helps to better align this rhythm, promoting a feeling of natural tiredness at the end of the day. This is because when you exercise, you are temporarily raising your body temperature, and after the run it starts to slowly decrease, sending signals to the brain that it's time to relax and prepare the body for rest. Studies show that people who run regularly tend to fall asleep faster and enjoy a deeper, more continuous sleep. Running, especially outdoors, also exposes the body to sunlight, which is critical for the production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. Sunlight, particularly in the morning, helps reset the biological clock, ensuring you feel more awake during the day and sleepy at the right time at night. This is particularly useful for those suffering from sleep disorders such as insomnia, since regular running can adjust the circadian cycle more efficiently than medication. In addition, running helps reduce stress and anxiety, factors that often contribute to sleep problems. The race acts as a valve to escape the accumulation of day-to-day tensions. By releasing endorphins and other wellness-related neurotransmitters, you lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone that is known to disrupt sleep when it's at high levels at night. With your body and mind more relaxed after the race, it becomes much easier to relax and fall asleep in a peaceful way. Another important point is that regular running contributes to the improvement of deep sleep quality, the most restorative sleep phase, where the body regenerates and consolidates memory. This type of sleep is crucial for physical and mental recovery, and running increases your chances of spending more time in this phase. It's no wonder that many runners report waking up more refreshed and energized after a good night's sleep, especially after a running session the day before. It is worth noting that although running helps improve sleep, the time of day you run can influence your results. Running in the morning or afternoon is ideal because besides adjusting your circadian cycle, it prevents the body from being overly energized near bedtime, which can have the opposite effect and hinder sleep. However, this varies from person to person, and some can run at night without negatively affecting their rest. So if you have trouble falling asleep, suffer from insomnia, or simply feel like you're not getting enough rest, it may be time to put the race on your schedule. The simple habit of running regularly can regulate your sleep naturally, providing more peaceful nights and more productive days. In addition to improving your overall health, strengthening your heart, and helping with longevity, running is the key to deep, restful nights of sleep, essential for maintaining physical and mental balance throughout life. If you are looking for a good night's sleep, one of the most effective and simple secrets can be running in the late afternoon or early morning. This regular practice of physical exercise at strategic times of the day has the power to transform the quality of your rest and make your bed become the most comfortable place in the world. This is because running helps regulate the circadian rhythm, balances energy levels, and prepares the body and mind for the ideal moment of rest. Running early in the morning, for example, brings a number of benefits related to the adjustment of the biological clock. Running soon after waking up exposes your body to natural light, which is essential for synchronizing the wake-up cycle. Sunlight acts as a reset on your circadian rhythm, helping to regulate the production of melatonin, the hormone that facilitates sleep. This means that by running in the morning, your body already begins to prepare itself for getting sleepy at the right time, making it easier to get deep sleep at night. Another positive point of running in the morning is the energy you gain throughout the day. Starting your day with a run increases your mood and productivity while lowering your levels of cortisol, the stress hormone. This practice reduces the accumulated tension and prevents you from taking worries to bed, one of the main factors that hinder quality sleep. As a result, when bedtime comes, you will be naturally more relaxed and ready for a quiet night. Running in the late afternoon can be even more effective for some people. This is because after a long day of activities and worries, the body is often overwhelmed with tension and stress. Running at the end of the day serves as a decompression for the mind and body, releasing tensions and promoting an immediate sense of relief and well-being. In addition, this time favors the regulation of body temperature, which is crucial for a good night's sleep. When we run, the body temperature rises, and after exercise it begins to fall slowly. This drop in internal temperature is one of the signals that the body interprets as a preparation for sleep. That is, running in the late afternoon or early evening helps create the ideal conditions for faster falling asleep and deeper sleep. You will notice that when you lie down, your body will already be naturally more relaxed, and your bed will seem the most comfortable place in the world. Key here is balance. Although running is a great sleep ally, it's important to avoid running too close to bedtime. Running stimulates the production of adrenaline and endorphins, substances that leave the body in a state of alert, which can hinder immediate sleep if done too late. Therefore, the ideal is to practice the race in the late afternoon around 17 or 18 hours, giving enough time for the body to calm down before you go to bed. So if you want to transform the quality of your sleep and make your bed the most cozy and relaxing place, try incorporating running into your routine. Whether in the morning, taking advantage of sunlight to adjust your natural sleep cycle, or late afternoon to release stress and prepare for rest, running is key to more peaceful and invigorating nights. By taking this simple step, you will see how sleep comes easier and deeper, making your nights much more restorative. Running goes far beyond strengthening the body. One of the most surprising and least talked about benefits of running is its positive impact on memory and cognitive functions. With each kilometer traveled, your brain also reaps the fruits of this movement, becoming sharper and more efficient. If you're looking for a way to preserve and even improve your cognitive skills such as memory, concentration, and problem solving, running can be the key to this investment. The secret behind this benefit is in the increased blood flow to the brain during running. When we run, the body needs to ensure that our muscles receive enough oxygen and nutrients to sustain physical exertion. This increase in blood flow not only benefits the muscles but also the brain. More blood circulating means more oxygen and nutrients being delivered to the brain cells, i.e., the neurons. This extra nutrition helps to preserve the health of neurons, promoting their regeneration and increasing brain plasticity. Brain plasticity is essential for the formation of new connections between neurons, which is directly responsible for our ability to learn, remember, and process information. With running, these connections are strengthened, which can result in a significant improvement in memory. This effect is particularly important as we age, because cognitive decline is one of the greatest challenges of old age. Regular running can be a powerful tool to prevent neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's by keeping the mind active and healthy. In addition, running stimulates the production of a protein called BDNF neurotrophic factor derived from the brain, which acts as a fertilizer for neurons, encouraging their growth and protecting them against damage. This increase in BDNF has been associated with improvement in cognitive function and the ability to form new memories. So every time you run, it's literally helping your brain stay young, resilient, and sharp. Another important aspect is the ability of running to reduce stress and anxiety, which are major villains for cognitive performance. When we are stressed, the production of cortisol increases, negatively affecting memory and focus. Running, in turn, reduces cortisol levels, leaving the mind clearer and prepared to face day-to-day challenges. The result is a more efficient brain that works optimally, whether at work, in studies, or in daily tasks. In addition, studies have shown that running improves the executive function of the brain, which involves skills such as planning, organizing, and problem-solving. People who run regularly tend to do better in tasks that require focus and attention. This is due to the ability of running to improve connectivity between different areas of the brain, particularly between the hippocampus responsible for memory and the prefrontal cortex involved in critical thinking and decision-making. For those looking to improve mental performance, whether it's to increase productivity at work, focus on studying, or simply keep their mind sharp, running offers concrete and lasting benefits. And the best of all? You don't have to run marathons to achieve these results. Even light runs, done regularly, are enough to trigger these positive effects on the brain. So if you're looking for a simple and effective way to invest in your mental health, consider running as a powerful ally. Increasing blood flow to the brain, nourishing neurons, and protecting against cognitive decline are just some of the many benefits it offers. By putting your body in motion, you are also putting your mind in motion, ensuring a stronger memory, improved learning ability, and an ever-sharpened mind. If you are looking for more focus, creativity, or simply want a more active mind, perhaps the solution is within reach. Put on a pair of sneakers and go out to run. Running is not just a physical exercise. It transforms your mind in surprising ways, activating brain processes that enhance your mental performance in various areas. Whether it's to increase productivity at work, stimulate creativity, or improve concentration on your daily tasks, running can be the key that unlocks all of your mental potential. When we run, the brain enters a unique state. The repetition of movements, control of breathing, and constant rhythm create a synchrony between body and mind, allowing you to achieve a state of flow. This state of mind, widely studied by psychology, is known to be one of the moments of greatest focus and concentration that a person can experience. During the flow, the brain is fully involved in the present, free from distractions and interruptions. This makes running an excellent tool for those who want to improve attention and productivity, whether at work, in studies, or in creative projects. In addition, the race has a direct impact on creativity. Often, when we are mentally stagnant or stuck in a problem without solution, the simple act of running can generate a new perspective. This is because running stimulates the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with motivation and the feeling of reward. Dopamine is also linked to cognitive flexibility, that is, the ability to think outside the box and find creative solutions to challenges. Many great thinkers, writers, and entrepreneurs recognize this power of the race to stimulate the mind. During the act of running, the mind expands, ideas flow more easily, and new connections between concepts are formed. Another important point is the effect of running on focus. In a world where distractions are everywhere, being able to keep your attention on one task for long periods is an increasingly rare and valuable skill. Running, with its impact on the executive function of the brain, improves precisely this capacity. When you run, there is an increase in activity of the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for planning, decision-making, and focus control. This means that by incorporating running into your routine, you are training your mind to be more disciplined and resistant to distractions. Running also has the power to clear the mind, a kind of mental reset that allows you to reorganize your thoughts. Often when we are overwhelmed with problems or worries, our mind is constantly agitated, making it difficult to concentrate. The repetitive movement of running and the need to focus on breathing and rhythm help silence this inner cacophony, promoting mental clarity. After a good run, problems that seemed complex can be seen more simply, and difficult decisions can be made with greater confidence. In addition, we cannot forget the role of running in promoting a more active mind. Running is a form of aerobic exercise that improves the oxygenation of the brain and stimulates the production of neural growth factors, such as BDNF neurotrophic factor derived from the brain. This protein, as already mentioned, is crucial for the growth and maintenance of neurons, especially in areas related to memory and learning. With increased BDNF production, running helps to keep the mind young, preserving its cognitive functions and avoiding the mental decline that can occur over time. So if you feel like you need more focus to complete tasks, more creativity to think of innovative solutions, or simply a more active and agile mind, running may be the best investment you can make. Getting started can be simple. You don't have to run marathons or even commit to long workouts. Small steps make a big difference. Try running for 15 to 30 minutes and notice how gradually your mind becomes clearer, more focused, and creative. Put on your shoes, leave the house, and let the movement of the body drive the movement of your mind. Running is a deeply transformative experience that goes beyond simple physical exercise. It's an intense journey of self-discovery that leads us to explore and overcome our mental and emotional limits. Every step taken in the race is a step towards deeper understanding of oneself, building solid resilience and developing a sense of ability and strength that can be applied in all areas of life. When you start running, it's natural to feel resistance, both physical and mental. The body may protest with pain, fatigue, and lack of energy, while the mind may question whether you are able to continue. This initial resistance is an important part of the coping process. The race challenges you to confront and overcome these limitations, gradually revealing a new layer of inner strength that you often did not know you possessed. The physical aspect of running is the most visible, but it's the mental and emotional aspect that really makes a difference. Overcoming physical limits involves much more than just muscle wear and cardiovascular effort. It's a constant battle between the desire to stop and the determination to move on. With each mile, you learn to deal with discomfort and fatigue, developing a mental resilience that directly reflects on your ability to cope with stressful and challenging situations in everyday life. Each race is an opportunity to explore and overcome these mental barriers. The act of running becomes a metaphor for facing and overcoming challenges in life. The difficulty of a race, whether on a particularly tiring day or when facing a distance that seems unattainable, is a reflection of the challenges we encounter off track. By pushing your limits and continuing to run, you are essentially training your mind to cope with difficulties, reinforcing your belief in your ability to persevere and win. The race also acts as a powerful tool for self-knowledge. When you find yourself running at a steady pace, it is often when the mind enters into a state of clarity and introspection. Repetitive movement and focus on breathing create an internal environment conducive to reflecting on your emotions, thoughts, and goals. It is during these races that you can confront fears, insecurities, and doubts and begin to understand yourself better. This process of self-discovery is fundamental for personal growth and the development of a positive and resilient mindset. In addition, by physically challenging yourself, you also learn to manage your emotions more effectively. Running can be a way to release accumulated stress and tension, helping to balance your emotions and improve your mental health. When you overcome a physical challenge, such as a particularly difficult race or a time-bound goal, that sense of achievement translates into a significant increase in self-esteem and emotional confidence. You begin to see yourself as someone capable of facing and overcoming not only physical challenges but also emotional and mental ones. The journey of overcoming through running also promotes a deep sense of accomplishment and personal satisfaction. Every little victory, whether it's running a little further than before, completing a race that seemed impossible, or simply facing a difficult day with the renewed energy that running provides, is an achievement that fuels your sense of ability and self-confidence. These victories contribute to a growth mindset, where you face new challenges with a positive attitude and a firm belief in your ability to overcome them. So, by putting on your shoes and launching into the race, you are embarking on a journey that goes far beyond simple physical exercise. You are exploring and pushing your mental and emotional boundaries, developing a resilience and self-confidence that transcends the track and impacts every aspect of your life. Each run is an opportunity to discover new facets of yourself, to strengthen your mind, and to build a solid foundation of inner strength that will sustain you through the challenges of life. Running becomes a path to self-discovery and personal fulfillment, offering not only a stronger body but a sharper mind and more resilient spirit. Running is much more than a simple way to improve fitness. It's a habit with the power to transform your life in profound and unexpected ways. As you progress through your running journey, you'll find that the benefits extend beyond improvements in cardiovascular and muscle health, reaching deep aspects of mental, emotional, and even overall quality of life. Let's explore how running can impact your life in ways you might never have imagined. Running is a powerful tool for mental health, offering benefits that go far beyond the temporary release of endorphins. When you commit to running regularly, your brain adapts in ways that promote better mental health in the long run. Regular running helps reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, providing a lasting sense of well-being. This is because running stimulates the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which are crucial for emotional balance. In addition, the repetitive act of running, combined with the focus on breathing and rhythm, has similar effects to meditation, promoting a mental clarity and a sense of calm. Of course, one of the most obvious benefits of running is improved fitness. Running regularly strengthens the heart, improves blood circulation, and increases lung capacity. This increase in cardiovascular capacity not only improves your endurance during running but also contributes to better overall health. The impact of running also strengthens bones and muscles, helping to prevent osteoporosis and maintain good posture. In addition, running helps regulate metabolism and can be an effective tool for losing and maintaining body weight. One often underestimated benefit of running is the positive impact it can have on sleep quality. Regular exercise helps regulate the sleep cycle, promoting faster falling asleep and deeper, more restful sleep. Running, in particular, can help adjust the biological clock and reduce symptoms of insomnia. This is because exercise, especially when done outdoors, exposes the body to natural light, which can help regulate circadian rhythms and improve sleep quality. Running is also a powerful ally for cognitive health. Studies show that regular running can improve memory and cognitive function, slowing the mental decline associated with aging. This is because physical exercise increases blood flow to the brain and stimulates the production of neurotrophic factors, such as BDNF neurotrophic factor derived from the brain, which are essential for growth and maintenance of brain cells. Regular running can help improve concentration, the ability to learn new information, and keep a sharp mind as you age. The race is a journey of self-discovery and personal overcoming. Every run, whether it's a quiet morning or a more intense workout, is an opportunity to face and overcome challenges. Overcoming tiredness, discomfort, and inner doubts during a race contributes to the development of a mindset of resilience and confidence. Each goal achieved and challenge met strengthens your self-confidence, making you feel more capable of facing other difficulties in life. Running teaches perseverance and determination, qualities that translate into a more positive and proactive approach to other aspects of your life. The impact of running on longevity is remarkable. Several studies show that people who run regularly have a longer life expectancy compared to those who are sedentary. This is due to several factors, including improving cardiovascular health, regulating blood pressure, and controlling cholesterol levels. In addition, regular exercise reduces the risk of various chronic diseases such as type 2 diabetes, cancer, and heart disease. In short, running not only improves quality of life but also contributes to a longer and healthier life. By integrating all these benefits, from mental and physical health to sleep quality and memory, through self-confidence and longevity, it is clear that running is one of the most powerful habits you can adopt. Each run is an opportunity to improve your well-being in a holistic way, touching every aspect of your life in ways you may never have imagined. So if you still don't make running a regular part of your life, now is the time to consider including it. The journey may start with small steps, but the cumulative effects of running regularly have the potential to transform your life in deep and lasting ways. By putting on your shoes and going out for a run, you are investing not only in your physical health but also in your mental and emotional well-being, building a solid foundation for a healthier, happier, more fulfilled life. Now it's your turn. How about starting with small steps and see how running can revolutionize your life? Put on your shoes, go for a run, and feel this transformation. Liked the video? Leave your like, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more tips on health and wellness. See you next time.